This unbelievable creature doesn't grow its babies inside the mother's belly. Instead, the babies grow inside the father's mouth. No, this isn't the plot of a horror movie. It's real, and this creature is called the Darwin's frog. But the question is, why such a bizarre method? How do the babies survive inside the father's mouth? And why is this incredible animal now on the edge of disappearing? Today, we're going to uncover the mystery of one of the world's strangest creatures, Darwin's frog. A story so unbelievable, it will leave you amazed. This tiny frog is usually found in the cool, humid forests of Chile and Argentina. It's extremely small, only about 2 to 3 centimeters long. And here's something fascinating. Its body looks remarkably like a dry leaf, making it incredibly difficult for predators to realize that it's actually a living animal. But the real mystery lies in its reproduction process. You probably know how frogs usually reproduce, right? A female frog lays eggs, and after some time, tiny tadpoles hatch from those eggs. But Darwin's frog completely rewrites the rules. When the female lays the eggs, the male frog begins guarding them. For the first few days, everything seems normal, but once the tiny tadpoles inside the eggs begin to move, something unbelievable happens. The father frog carefully swallows the eggs or tiny tadpoles one by one into his mouth. As horrifying as that sounds, he doesn't eat them. Instead, he transfers them into a special part of his body called the vocal sac, a throat pouch normally used for calling. And this is where the strangest chapter begins. Inside the father's throat, the babies safely continue growing for several weeks. They slowly develop, form their bodies, and in many cases, transform into fully developed tiny frogs. And when they are finally ready, the father literally releases live baby frogs from his mouth. Yes, it sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but this actually happens in real life. Now, here comes the biggest question. How do the babies survive inside the father's mouth for so long, and what do they eat? According to scientists, the father frog's special throat pouch, known as the vocal sac, isn't just a shelter. It works like a living incubator. At first, the tiny tadpoles survive by feeding on their own yolk reserve, the nutrients stored inside their eggs. In other words, they slowly use the food supply already packed inside their egg to stay alive. But as the tadpoles continue growing, things begin to change. Scientists believe that inside the father's vocal sac, a nutrient-rich fluid is produced. The tadpoles absorb extra nourishment directly from this fluid, which means they don't chew food like normal animals. Instead, they absorb the nutrients their bodies need. So now the question becomes, why such a bizarre system? Because in the wild, frog eggs can easily become prey. Fish, insects, and other animals can destroy or eat them at any moment. So Darwin's frog came up with an extraordinary solution. The father turned his own body into a moving, living safe house. This protects the babies from outside dangers and greatly increases their chances of survival. Sometimes nature creates strategies so unbelievable they seem to surpass human imagination. But sadly, this incredible creature is now facing the risk of extinction. Habitat destruction, climate change, and a deadly fungal disease called chytridiomycosis are rapidly reducing Darwin's frog populations. Some scientists even fear that if conservation efforts don't happen quickly, one day we may only be able to see this bizarre animal in books and videos. Just imagine a creature where the father raises babies inside his own mouth. If that disappears from Earth, how much mystery will disappear with it? Did you already know about this incredible animal? Let us know in the comments. And if you love mysterious animal stories like this, stay with us for more.